Welcome. Where the paranormal becomes normal. Sit back and enjoy as we dive deeper down into the rabbit hole. And into the unknown.
Hello and welcome with my new host,
Janice Webb.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, are you going to explain it or just leave it as it is? Just leave it.
I think we'll leave it for a little bit. Yeah.
And then see if anyone
I think so.
picks up if they're if they're that interested in what we're going to be doing, they'll pick up on it pretty quick. Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Or they'll have to hunt it down to find it out.
It's not. You're so distraught, aren't you? It's so funny.
I'm tempted to not even ask to have it changed.
Just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Why not?
So. Why not?
Oh, so we are Billy. Oh, Billy's in. Hi, Billy. So I thought Joe was having a relapse or something.
It's my American name, Janice.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't have one. Oh, he's got Andy. That's it. The end.
You've got a very good New York style name, though.
Oh well.
Andy.
Yeah, but Janice is. I'm not doing the accent. Don't ask.
Go on, do it. Go on, Janice.
Janice. There. That's...
Janice and Andy.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I think I'm dying of hay fever as well, so that's not helping. Oh,
no.
Oh yeah, for the yeah. Oh. Ah. I'm not singing that. No, Simon's just put. Yeah, for the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
But I know how he knows because I sent him the link so he could share it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That's my 4th of July name.
Yeah. You have to dress up as a Janice now.
I feel like she needs big hairspray kind of. What's she called? What's that program called?
Friends.
No,
Hairspray?
wait. Is it? Oh God, what is it?
70s show?
No, I can't think what it was called. What was she in? She had that big, not Third Rock from the Sun. What was the other one? She had big red hair. Oh God, what was she called?
Oh, the family thing. Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Which was a spin-off from something in the 90s that I can't remember. With Al Bundy.
No, I don't know what it was called. Can't remember what it was called. Somebody will know. She was.
Yeah.
I've got Third Rock from the Sun in my head, but she had this big.
Married with Children.
Hair. Is it that?
Yeah.
It rings a bell, to be honest.
Yeah, it's got to be that. Yeah, because
yes,
Modern Family is a spin-off from it because it's the same guy.
Yes, Married with Children. Yeah, that's the one.
That's his name.
That's the one I had in my head.
That's it, Peggy.
But But she strikes me as when you say Janice, that's the kind of character that comes to mind. So
There you go.
there you go.
So you could act that, couldn't you?
Could do what?
You could act it on the 4th. You could be Janice and not Sarah.
I know, yeah. Get my
I
theatre
know.
skills out.
No, I would say no one would know. Like,
Well, they wouldn't.
3 people might know.
I'll just pretend it's my
Alter ego. Your
alter ego, yeah.
paranormal. Your paranormal. I don't know. I don't know.
No, don't know what to call it. Oh, yeah,
I'll think of something.
I'll think of something. I might, every now and again, I'll slip a word in there in a bit of an American accent.
Yeah.
UFO!
Don't make me laugh. My back still hurts. I'm so much agony. UFO.
UFO!
The thing is, Nicola watches back and go, oh my God, I'm never speaking to them two again.
I should watch it back and she'll be like, oh my God, they're the coolest people ever.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah. I'll have to work on my New York accent. He's actually just watching. Go on.
No, go on. What were you going to say?
Watching Gordon Ramsay, that Kitchen Night. Is it Kitchen Nightmares? Where he goes over to America and shuts them all down and comes back. Kicks off with them all, shuts them down, reopens them.
Oh, yeah.
And
Kitchen
they're in
Nightmares. No, it's not Kitchen Night. Is it Kitchen Nightmares?
Don't know, but they're in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So I'm sat there watching it.
Boston.
Yeah, doing the accent all the way through.
Boston.
I'm not. No. It's all right if it's just me. All right if it's just me in the room and no one else. That's fine. But we'll give it a miss on here. It's not worth it.
It is worth it. Think about when you watch it back.
No, I don't watch them back. I can't watch them
I wonder how they'd say Birmingham.
Birmingham. There we go.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Birmingham
You got me doing it. Huh?
Birmingham UFO group.
UFO. That went West Country then. Or
Birmingham UFO. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think we should stop. Well, we're right at the bottom. Before we get shot.
I'm gonna say all these weird words now in a Birmingham, not in Birmingham accent, in a New York accent.
Should we just stop? No, you just stop.
Go on then. I'll stop.
Right. So I know it's parapause, but it's kind of not, because I've got a bit of not a complaint, but someone slightly annoyed me. Oh, it weren't Sarah. It weren't Janice. Sorry. So I put up on Facebook. I don't know what group it was in because I can't find it. I've probably been booted from that as well. Someone said about UFOs. Have you seen any? Blah, blah, blah. So I put, yeah. Seen 4 or 5 around Manchester. Give a brief description. And then a bit of detail of the 2 that I've seen down south. And then I got a message. And it said, it's not on there, is it? So I put, Andy, they put, Andy, did you get any photos of it? So I put 3 question marks. Of what? Specify what you're talking about. It's about pictures of Bigfoot. You said under my post that you'd seen Bigfoot. So I put, no, exclamation marks. never seen a Bigfoot, seen ghosts and UFOs. And then they proceeded to write, there are no ghosts in this world. And as I was writing okay to send back, I was blocked. I couldn't even defend myself or defend the spirits of the world. No ghosts.
Strange behaviour.
There's no ghosts in this world. I was actually going to put okay, but maybe there are ghosts in another world and they cross over into ours. I was going to be quite smart with it. I didn't even get a chance. And apparently this woman is quite big in the Bigfoot community.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
In a negative way or a positive way?
I don't know. But technically, for me, she doesn't exist because I don't believe in Bigfoot. I only believe in ghosts. Yeah. No, so it just annoyed me. And this is why today's show on this. How can people believe in specific cryptids or specific genres in the paranormal and not everything? I'm not saying believe in everything, but don't have the understanding that other genres are possible. So it's like some people, I know in the Bigfoot, a lot, they just believe in Bigfoot and that's it, nothing else. They don't believe in whether UFOs, ghosts, spirits, goblins, and all that kind of stuff, or the faith, but they just believe in that. And then there are people, and the paranormal, as paranormal being ghosts and spirits, that don't believe in Bigfoot and Dogman. But I don't get why. Why is one allowed to be accepted, but then as soon as you mention something else, it's like, nope, doesn't exist. Like yours just thought, I don't believe in werewolves. Yeah, that's fine. That's your opinion. That's entirely up to you. But you're not going around saying, oh, they don't exist in this world. That's just you saying you don't believe in them. It's like, I would like not everything to be real, but I'm going to include, because I had a conversation last night, even unicorns. Technically, a unicorn is a cryptid. People believe they exist, but there is no proof of them ever being alive. There's no remains found. There's no people got photos, but anyone can stick a horn on top of a horse or whatever, or superimpose it, CGI it, and make it look real. It's easy to do, but why are you not allowed to believe in different ones? And if you do, in specific communities, why is there massive? Why does it cause chaos?
Think about it. A lot of there are more paranormal people who believe in ghosts and things like that than there are cryptids. People who believe in cryptids, and then there's a if you could put it in like a hierarchy thing, not hierarchy, but like in a table of people who believe the most. People believe in ghosts more than anything else, I think. And then you've got your UFOs and your extraterrestrials and things like that. And then you've got your cryptids. And I think it's probably because of the way that it's perceived in like the media, or not necessarily the media, but there's more people that talk about it. Me, to be honest. Anyway, there's more people that talk about it openly.
Yeah.
Like for me, I am a paranormal, as in ghost, spirits, all of that. That is my top dog. That's my domain. I'm open to the idea of everything else, and I would never say that it didn't exist because I can't prove that. I have more feelings. I believe more in like sort of UFOs and extraterrestrials than I do in cryptids, but I think that's probably because I've seen a lot more, not evidence as such, but could be evidence. I've seen a lot more caught on camera, shall we say, that's questionable than I have the other stuff. And that's just because there's more people putting that content out there than everything else.
Yeah, because it's like going to the Bigfoot. As soon as anyone puts anything on Bigfoot, oh, it's not real. It's fake. It's a bloke in a suit. It's a costume. It's a bear. It's a bear with mange. It's a dog with mange. It's a man with mange. And everything, it's either something deformed or in a suit or with mange. And it's just a combination of like these 5 or 6 different things.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because there's not many Bigfoot videos. So the small amount of Bigfoot videos that there are, all it takes is a couple of people to say, oh, that's fake, that's a man in a suit or whatever. And then everyone jumps on the bandwagon. So then people don't then post the content. But when you think about paranormal, a lot of it is unseen. It's stuff that you don't see. You just hear it or things move on their own.
Yeah.
There's much more of that stuff happening, whether that's a scientific reason or not.
I think that's because we all go to different locations where a lot of the places, like that Cockerill, for instance, we didn't know of anything that was going on there. We just went because you could overlook the city, you could see the moors, everything else. They moved the headstones, and then we found out information on it as we were walking about. We're going along the river, and then Michelle's picking stuff up, we're picking stuff up. And I think that was just a combination of everything. Now, if there'd been a Bigfoot sighting around there, it'd been different. We'd have gone looking for Bigfoot, and that was it, nothing else. And we wouldn't have got a Bigfoot sighting, but we wouldn't have got anything else either, because that was our intent. Whereas when we went, our intent was go and see what we get.
Yeah.
So I think that makes a massive difference and plays a massive part in when we go out and doing like field work, investigating.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I forgot where I was going with that. Don't know. It's gone. Oh yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah, sorry about the Bigfoot video. So, like you said, when people have got these Bigfoot videos, they don't put them out because it's going to be the ridicule that they get. Oh, you faked it. You did this. You did that. And someone was saying on Friday about people that fake videos. I completely disagree with it. Sorry, people are still asking who Janice is. She's doing a speech in New York, Birmingham, on the 4th of July.
Birmingham. What accent was that?
Don't know. No idea. So
4th of July.
Yeah, so it's the ridicule and everything that comes from it. So people are just not going to do it. Oh yeah. So then what? And it doesn't help with these people that intentionally put up fake videos, because they must know it's already a struggle for the ones that we are putting up. Because as soon as you put them up, you get it's fake, it's this, it's that, and I don't turn around straight away and go, it's this, it's that. I'll look at it. I'll look at it on different. I'll look at it on the monitor. I'll look at it on my phone, the iPad. I'll use different devices to look at it to see if we can get a clearer picture or less pixelated. I'll see if there's anything on the internet about it, if anyone's wrote anything, or if it's a still from a video and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then even then, I'll still be pretty much sat on the fence like, well, I wasn't there. And that's my biggest thing is, if you're not there, in reality, you haven't got any right. You have got right to comment, but you cannot go 100%. It is this, it is that. You wasn't there. You don't know, unless a person who's filmed it or took the picture turns around and says it is blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Then it, regardless of what our thoughts are, it doesn't make any difference. Our thoughts are at that point. Our thoughts are irrelevant because we don't know. We weren't there.
I mean, think about when you catch something in the ghost world and the spirit paranormal side of things. There are so many captures that we don't put out there because we think, oh, nobody will believe that, even though it happened. So if you think if we're thinking that is something that seems unbelievable, imagine if you do capture something that is like already people don't really believe in it as much.
Yeah.
And you've captured something amazing, you're just not going to want to put it out there anyway because of its negativity. Whereas, sort of like I said, on the spirit side, you hold back, and that's not even half as debated, sort of not debated, but like passed off, brushed off. So there could be loads and loads and loads of videos that people just haven't shared because they can't be bothered with the aggro.
Yeah. Well, I know a few, well, yeah, a lot of people that have got videos or audio footage and all that. Some of them, they've either told me about them or they've sent them, and they've asked me, please do not share it. They've not put it out. And it's just stuff. I've got it on the computer, and I've just, you're listening or watching, you're like, you know, it's not normal. You know, it's not everyday occurrences. It's, you can't debunk it. And I'm talking about people that I've interviewed and spoke to and become friends with that I trust in this field, and they would, because they do similar sort of thing, if not the same. So they're not going to be going out and faking it. What they're putting out, and if they're asking me not, please don't share it, and I'm not doing, then there's got to be some substantial evidence behind it.
Yeah, because why would, if somebody had faked it, you're only doing it for other people's viewing pleasure, aren't you? So you're not going to fake it and then not want to share it.
No.
So
that's the reason of faking it.
Exactly, to get the views and to get the momentum going behind it. You've got no other motive. So when you do get a good capture that you don't want people don't want to share it, it does make you think. Yeah. But then I think some of the best videos that I've ever seen of captures of all kinds are the ones that are quite unknown and really they're not promoted and they're sent to you privately, or you don't find them sort of with hundreds and thousands of views. No. They're the ones that are really hard to find.
Yeah, there's not really a description on them.
No, I used to love getting lost in YouTube videos when I was younger of all like these low view, unexplained, untitled, weird videos.
One of the best YouTube channels right after this one, obviously, is Callum, who does Slap Tam. Oh yeah, I'll have to investigate. Callum, who does Slap Tam. So he's got loads of views. I've been watching him for 10 years, and he just puts stuff out, and it's like these mainly videos. It's like you decide whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you'd have been here at the start, you'd have all found out. Because she's moving to New York in Birmingham.
Birmingham. I can't even do it.
No, Slap Tam is one of those I can put it on and then do stuff around the house and listen to it while I'm going. You don't always have to watch them. Some of them, it's like, I need to go back and watch that bit. But a lot of it, you can get what's going on. But it's definitely one of the best. But then you get these that do the clickbait. Sorry, my eyes are stinging. Oh, gardening. It's just.
You've been gardening?
Yeah, well, putting fake grass down. So trimming all the weeds and crap and everything, then putting the tarp down, then putting fake grass down and rocks, and still not finished.
Oh,
run out of time.
I paid someone to do that. I paid someone to do that.
Halfway through, I thought, I should have paid someone. It's nearly done. There's only a little bit that needs doing. It's like probably about half an hour's work, but I need to get the rest of the bits to do it. So
So I keep thinking I should get fake grass, but it starts growing again this time of year and I can't be bothered.
Got them while they're cheap. 16-inch fan, you put it on, it's like a jet engine.
Oh,
Get them now.
Just before the summer.
30 quid from Home Bargain, they're going to go up to at least 65, 70 quid.
Oh, they will.
Easily. Yeah. Yeah, so got that perfect timing. You've got hay fever from AstroTurf. No, from cutting all the plants and weeds and grass and everything back, so we could put the membrane down, then do the AstroTurf. So I had to stand in it. Obviously, with Strimmy, you've got to go right into the middle of it. Well, I won't have to do it ever again. Thank God.
No, that'd be handy.
Oh, that's only the front garden. Got to do the back yet. I'll pay someone.
Oh, you're doing the whole back as well?
No, that's just getting cut back.
Oh, right.
That's
I can't be bothered.
Patio, path, raised garden, shed, raised bit at the back with the barbecue, and that is. And it's only down one side where there's grass. So
you're just going to cut that?
Yeah. But it's when I go to do it, it's been nice, and it rains, so you can't do it. So you wait for it to dry. But right, give it another day. And then it rains at night. It's like, I give up. Just live in the jungle. It's all right. No one will notice.
Oh, you can't be bothered.
There's that as well.
Yeah. Just use the excuse of you are growing the grass and having a wildflower garden.
Yeah.
For the bees.
There we go.
Save the bees.
Fairy garden. Need somewhere for the fairies to hide.
I've got wildflowers all down the
there
side.
You go. Blue Shift will do it. £10 an hour and free beer. What? You'll pay me? Excellent.
£10.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. So going back to what we're talking about. Hey, Brian. Clickbait. That is so annoying.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, why don't I do that on the shorts? It's like, no, because as soon as you start doing it, straight away, may as well put fake videos up.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't.
I mean, the titles, although our content is real, our titles are not clickbaity, but very much like World's Haunted House? World's Most Haunted House? ? Ghost so scary we ran away. Do you know things like that? That's always very
yeah, but it's true. Yeah, but you're not lying about what's gone on.
No, we're not lying. No, we're not saying like ghost dragged us away by our hair.
Yeah, but you're not saying most haunted house. You can go on it, and there's some bloke just walking around an abandoned building for 5 minutes. And go, oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And then it's not that, is it?
Yeah. Oh, when it's
you actually
have
footage and everything on there.
Yeah, poltergeist so scary we ran away and never came back. Like, and then footage of us not running away. Like, no, like we don't
quickly-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that don't have the same appeal to it, though, does it?
No.
So there is truth in the titles.
Yeah.
But it's when people put stuff, and it's like the most incredible video you'll ever see of a goblin chasing, I don't know, a lion. And it'll be some kid riding around on a bike. It's like not even got anything to do with the title.
Yeah.
That's the annoying part. They should be banned. Them channels should be shut down. And they should be banned. You should get me a job at YouTube. I'll sit there all day banning everyone.
There isn't a report button for clickbait, and there should be. There should be.
But I think if YouTube are paying them, or they're getting paid or whatever, then they're going to keep them going.
Yeah, of course they are. It's like when most, like some channels that get start off as like genuine paranormal channels, and then the bigger they get and the bigger they start to grow, you notice a change in like what's been put up, and it becomes very I don't know how to word it, entertainment purposes.
Oh yeah.
Rather than, I mean, don't get me wrong, people like personality, but it's the content within that then that you can see is more entertainment when you don't really get the real paranormal side anymore.
No,
But
it goes once you reach a certain point. I think a lot of them feel then they don't have to put the legit stuff out, and that's why when I said to you, I like to go out. Not just because I can't be asked editing, but I can't be asked editing.
Yeah.
I rarely can. It's just I don't have the time to do it. If I wasn't working, then I could, but I don't. And if I were to do, say, a 2-hour live stream, so I did a 2-hour video, like a live stream, didn't put it out live, edit it, put it all together, it'd take me at least a week to get that done. Then to upload it, and it'd be like you get like 20 minutes out of that hour, that 2 hours even. And it'd be, for me, that'd be pointless. I like to put it out, and if you get something, you get something. If you think you get something, then there's a possibility. If you don't get anything, then you don't get anything, and that proves that you don't always go out getting stuff. Someone did say to me about putting out more edited videos, which is what I'm going to be doing starting this year, but they're going to be a lot shorter, and they're going to be more interviews. Like an interview on location, like we're doing the road trip, it's going to be an interview on location and pinpointing and talking about what's going on in that area.
They need to be short because, I mean, I don't know about you, but when you're watching a video and I find I'm skipping through like long call out sessions or anything that's too long. I think if you don't get anything in that session, show a bit of it, but then if you're not gonna, it's good to see the reality of it, but you don't want to be out there watching a 20-minute segment of nothing. Just show 5 minutes if you're getting nothing, and then
at the end we got nothing in a New York accent.
We got nothing. Nada.
Nada, that's it. Oh, we're gonna get so banned.
No, we're not. We're not.
No, it's good. Yeah, so it's more the clickbait, clickbait, faking, and then if you're gonna have a go on Facebook, at least give the person time to reply before you block them.
I know, exactly. Yeah. At least let you have a bit of a fight back. There's nothing more frustrating, is there? Like,
there we go.
Oh, do you know, they're the best kind of videos. They're the best.
Carry on.
I wonder who does them. There's nothing more frustrating than when like you've got so much to say to someone who just bans you.
Yeah. Just
blocks you. You haven't even finished. You haven't finished with them. You haven't mopped the floor with them yet.
They've literally just she literally said, "Ghosts don't exist in this world." Block. Because I did the and then it come up. You cannot send messages to this person. Oh, what the hell? It's like literally. So
that's like she's opening up a healthy debate. She's opening up a healthy debate there, but she
obviously she realised that I'm the better person and caved. So
obviously she thought I stand no chance against him. I'll just go now.
Yeah, pretty much. So watch me get a ton of messages from her now. Can't fight that.
I'll find her on Facebook because she's not. She'd obviously not blocked me. I might send her a message and say, "Hey, have you seen Bigfoot?"
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with the Bigfoot community.
I know some only because I've interviewed them. Obviously, Bigfoot is bigger in America because mainly that's where it is. Oh, you got the Yowie in Australia, the Yeti up in Himalayas, like North China and that. But other than that, there's not really. There are in the UK because it's more known as the Green Man, the Ache Man, Woodwows, loads of different names, but it's still a similar type of thing. I know you got like skunk ape. There's another one, but I can't think of it. Skunk ape's down near the Everglades down Florida. So you've got all that. So I know that Albert Rosales, Bigfoot, Michigan Rog, name gives it away. Chris Reinhardt, Al Santariga, Nick Valente.
There's loads of people on the Facebook who are in there who are very into the Bigfoot and things like that. But I think the posts are interesting. But
yeah, I know that's their main interest. But a lot of them, they don't diss anything else. No. It's all right. Yeah, my main belief is this, but I'm not into ghosts and spirits and Mothman or. Then I'm having a look around what I've got, gargoyles or whatever, and that's fine. But don't say they don't exist, because unless you can 100% categorically prove that they don't exist, then shut up. Yeah,
next time we go to a cemetery, I'm going to call the video that. What? We're gonna have to go to a cemetery and film, and I'll call it something like that. Haunted basket discovered in cemetery.
The clickbait basket.
Yeah, clickbait basket.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. The basket called to me and followed me home.
Yeah, that's a Lara's put about BMI. Rob, he's good and he does. Yeah, he covers everything. But his main thing is because of the encounter that he had.
Yeah.
Well, obviously his name's Bigfoot Michigan Rob. So, but that's his main thing, and like I say, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think you need to be, if you're into paranormal, you do need to be open-minded. Really, you need to. Surely, if you are a paranormal person with interests around any subject under that umbrella, you've got to have a bit of an open mind.
Yeah.
So it baffles me when people don't accept anyone else's.
Yeah, because I know people that have seen Bigfoot type creatures in the UK in different parts, and there's no reason that they would make that up. Do you know what I mean? So, but then you'll get certain ones in America that say there are no Bigfoot in the UK. Yet these people have never been to the UK.
Like, do you know there's one. I would love to hear more about, because it used to fascinate me, about like mermaids.
So this is my thing.
Are really interesting.
This is my thing about mermaids, right? So so we're gonna go down the evolution path. So you've got the birds that turn into reptiles that then turn into fish, or vice versa. Can't remember top of my head. So you got the evolution process, and then you get them when it comes to the ape or the gorilla, and then the ape starts to evolve into man and Gigantus bivicus, or whatever it's called. What's not to say that some of them branched off, went doing their own thing, and then became water dwelling, and then they evolved back into the water. Because you probably know this anyway, with being a midwife. You have girls before you're born. Is it up to like 5 months old before they close up and the lungs start to develop? Or thereabouts?
I think it's earlier than that, but you do have
you have like 2 or 3 girls. It's to do with the breathing. But then they close up, and then the lungs.
But,
sorry?
Yeah, it's all placental still, but
yeah,
in very early development. I think it's something similar.
Yeah, I heard it was up to 5 months, and then they're completely gone, because that's when the lungs start to develop and grow, and they start using them. So, say 3-4 months. So if we're doing that now at the stage that we are in this so-called evolution, why is it not possible then that there are other human type species
that
are still in the water and they've kept the gills and that they have the ability to breathe in the water? Or maybe they don't have gills, they have lungs that have adapted to so they can breathe in and out the water. Or maybe they have both.
Yeah. And you think about it, fish, I read somewhere that we've all have a link to fish. We've got an evolutionary link to fish, which sounds funny saying that we're obviously like our descendants are.
I can't.
Let me have a look. I think human evolution from fish, which obviously is quite an interesting thing to think about. But fish have evolved with legs. Some fish have legs.
But you see them when they're on the bottom feeders, and you see them, they'll be walking along the seabed.
Yeah.
So, and you've got the one, is it the anglerfish? I think it is, where it's got like a light bulb in its head.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, when you think about like mer people, even if they couldn't breathe underwater, if they've spent most of the time in the water, not that they have to have a fish tail, but some kind of like long flipper feet or.
It's like, look at our hands and feet. We've still got the webbing.
Like webbed.
Your finger, technically, your finger goes from there to your wrist. The rest of it is just muscle and skin. So if you strip it back, each of your metacarpals, your metatarsals, I think your carpals, isn't it? Your tarsals, your toes. So your carpals, so each one runs to there all the way. So these are your webbing. And same as on your feet. And then you get people that are born where they've got more than others. Because it's like that, the main bit, I don't know what you call that. There is a name for it. That is probably the biggest part between your thumb and your index finger of webbing that still exists. So why is that not a thing? And the mer people, like Brian's just put, mer people were here long before we were. That's possible because if we, don't know, underdeveloped and they evolved at a faster rate than we did, that's possible. Yeah, I'm not going with the long flowing hair and all that kind of stuff because, like you said, it won't make them streamlined. They get all tangled up in weeds and what have you. But it'd be just it'd be like a membrane over the skin. So do you like lizards have the membrane over, amphibians have the membrane over the eyes and they have the eyelid as well?
They'd be like little seals. They'd be bald, really, and smooth and streamlined.
I don't know, Joe. My fingers would still work. They'd just be a lot longer. But what I'm saying is your finger goes from the tip to your wrist. So. But it's all to do with, well, supposed evolution. I'm still a bit on the fence about that as well. I think there's some interjection somewhere at some point to where we are now, to how we've got where we are so quick.
Yeah, definitely. When you think about when you actually think about in the grand scheme of like the age of the Earth and things, it has suddenly. We've adapted very suddenly, haven't we? We've changed very suddenly.
But then,
what do you think? What do you think was the interjection? What do you think was the
aliens in it? I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was alien. No, I think something came down. Something. No, not even came down. Something or some things joined with us. What's the word? What is it? Like in our communities two communities joined, ours and theirs, joined together, whether it was through both sides agreeing or one just going, look, this is what's happening, get used to it, this is what we're going to do. Interjected, they all started being friends with each other and all that. Then the next stage went on, and then this is how we became who we are now. But I'm not saying they came from outer space. They might have already been here. They might be from inner Earth, as we all know it exists, and regardless of what anyone says, we know that's true. And it's something, definitely something to do with that. There was some, I know it could be some experiment, like with tigers and lions. You got the ligers, and then you got these two bears to be mated as well. So you got the two different species of the same sort of animal, and they've interbred them to create something else. I think the same thing was done, whether it was done purposely or accidentally, that's besides the point. And that's how we've got to where we are.
Yeah.
There's something that went on. Cohabitation, that's it. Cheers, Sober. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, even when you look back at the skull shapes and things like that, the shape of our skull now, if you look at the transition from what it was to how it is, it just kind of changed like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it is interesting to think, because I do think you've got all chunk missing from history.
Yeah, well, you have got all these lost civilizations.
Yeah.
And this lost history.
There's huge gaps. Yeah.
There's tons of it. They reckon that these, I can't remember the names of the two people, it's two kings or something. I think is it James I? I'm not sure. Or King James something or other. And there's like so many 100 years or a couple of thousand years that are missing because they didn't like the year that they were in. So they rounded it up to the next 1,000. I think it's like 300 years. I'm sure it's 300 years. Because they was in 7 summer.
Yeah.
And they thought, no. And they rounded it up to like first 1,000 years. I can't remember the exact details. I could find it, but it'd take me a while. So they reckon there's a massive gap. Either nothing happened because they just changed the year from 700 to 1,000, or something major happened in them 300-400 years, or however long it is, I don't know. And that's why it's not correlating on anything else, because there is no evidence of anything going on. Well, someone in the chat should know. There'll be somebody somewhere. Like Sarah's just talking to a mermaid friend to find out what's going on.
Got 2 little mermaids running around. 2 little anglerfish.
Yeah, so that's my take on that. I believe there are fish people knocking about.
Yeah, I think there are too.
Yeah.
I do. I think there are.
A lot of the videos
that we'll never.
No, a lot of the videos that we see are fake. But
yeah, the thing is, we'll never, because we never go out to the water.
No, because
have you seen ever so slightly, sort of on topic about, because it's about the sea, but I don't know if I sent you the video. Somebody said, now this might open a little can of worms. If the core of the Earth is the hottest, it's hot.
This is what I was talking about.
Why is the sea colder the closer you get?
It was you that sent me the video, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why is the sea colder the deeper you get if the core of the Earth is hot? Surely it would be hotter. Because the sun, now they say it's because it's not warmed by the sun, but surely the ball of magma in the middle is closer
Yeah.
to the bottom of the sea than the sun is to the top of the sea.
Yeah.
If that makes
But
sense.
then I was chatting about this the other week on air. Is it to do with the pressure in the oceans? The deeper you go,
What, the
the higher the
temperature?
So the pressure gets. I don't know pressure. So the pressure gets stronger the deeper you go. So is it because of that that's why it says colder, or to do with the pressure?
I mean, I don't even know what to think, because obviously we've got volcanoes, but how far are we from the sun? How many miles are we from the sun? Does anybody know?
938 million and some are thereabouts.
Is it? So surely we're not that far away from the core of the Earth. So, like, do you know, the middle of the Earth is closer to the bottom of the sea than the top
we
of
are
the sea
to
is
the
from the
sun.
sun. And I don't
Well,
know.
you look,
Unless
and this has always puzzled me, even from being a kid. How can one cloud going in front of the sun cool you down dead quick? And then the cloud goes and it's like your skin's melting again. Never understood that.
That's a good. I've never thought about that. How a cloud can
cloud.
pass and suddenly the heat just completely got a cloud, and it's only got a bit of water. There's only a bit of water in a cloud.
But then even
that else.
But not even a thick cloud. I'm talking like these cotton ball clouds, like the summer clouds. Do you know what I mean? Not even like a 10-mile thick rain cloud. Not talking them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The thin ones, a thin cloud can pass. It just baffles me. But what if? Where is the magma coming from? From a volcano, then? Obviously, that's meant to be coming from the core of the Earth, but
So magma is liquid rock, liquid.
Yeah, but it's hot, isn't it? So it's because it's hot.
It's
melted.
I'll find out. Echo. What is a burning temperature of magma?
From reference.com, magma has a temperature of
700 to 1300 degrees. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's hot.
So no, magma's not lava. Lava is what you get once it comes out onto the Earth's surface. When it's below the surface, it's magma, which is liquid fire. I only found that out 2 weeks ago. So there is a different. It's the same thing, but it's like ice, steam, and water. It's all the same composition, but in different formats.
Yeah. Okay. It still blows my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just very. People are still picking up on your name.
I know.
Why couldn't they get my name wrong? I want a New York name.
How would they have gotten yours? You have got a New York name.
Mine would have been Eccles' name.
What would your New York name be?
Andy Montana. Don't know.
D.
Hey?
D.
Andy D.
D.
And D.
D.
What? That's
Deanne. D. Deanne.
So I am listening, but I'm just reading what Joe's put. So magma, extremely hot liquid and semi-liquid rock located on the Earth's surface. When magma flows onto the Earth's surface, it's then called lava, which is what I just said. Yeah, Andy Webtoes. Andy Webtoes. There you go. Feeling brave now.
Andy Webtoes. Toes.
Toes.
Like that. Toes.
Toes.
Andy Webtoes.
Right. I think we need to stop.
We're turning into
a pair of idiots. No, it's only lava when it's on top of the Earth's surface. When it's on top of the Earth's surface. When it's below the surface, it's known as magma. It's like saying I've got some water in the freezer.
I'm not on any alcohol.
Oh, you're working, aren't you?
This is just how I am.
Hey, there you go. Oh, we've only got we've only got 5 minutes left.
If I wasn't going out at 9, I'd stay on, but I'm going to have a nap, and then I'll go and drop the kids off, and then I'll go out. Out as in work, that is.
Yeah, not out on the lash.
Yeah, not on the lash. Working, baby catching.
Yeah. Might see Tommy.
Probably. It's somebody's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I think I haven't got anything else to go on other than.
No, I like discussing a bit of geography.
I know. It's good. I've actually got some solid. I don't know what you call solid. I don't know what you call solid lava. Oh no, it's I do. I'm lying. Obsidian. So when you get lava and they polish it, that's obsidian, which is dragonstone.
I've got obsidian.
Got loads. I've moved. Oh yeah, I've moved everything around. So there's all my crystals, or the majority of them.
Oh yeah.
So I've got them in an airtight.
Do you ever cleanse them in the moonlight?
Yeah, because I've got the two. I've got the two.
Crystals.
What they called? The cleansing crystals.
Not the selenite.
Selenite.
Which one?
Selenite. Selenite cleanses. You'll notice when they start when they start going black, that's because they're cleansing the crystals that you've got. So you notice there'll be black streaks in them. Then after a few days, you go back to normal.
Oh. Something else I acquired. No, not these ones. To be fair, these ones I claimed off a pack of beer for free. It's the other ones, the Beavertown ones, that I acquired.
Stole.
Acquired.
Okay.
Walked away with.
So you didn't run?
No, I didn't run. I literally walked out, and I gave them a nod as I walked out. The people on the door.
Oh yeah.
And just.
Well, I got one of them from.
No, it's.
No, then she put selenite, not the glass.
Oh. I've got some selenite. My sister's got a massive block of selenite, huge block, like this big.
You want to get it now because it's cheap-ish, but the prices of it are going up because it's getting harder to mine. So,
see, I really, really want. My sister's got one. Emma's got some moldavite, and I really, really want moldavite.
Yeah.
It came from a meteorite, didn't it? Moldavite.
Don't know.
It's very expensive, but it's meant to. People say wear it with caution because it will accelerate your life process. So whatever's going to happen in your life, it will just accelerate. So
someone must have dipped me in it when I was born. Then.
But if you're going through like a rough patch, say you're going through a rough patch in your relationship, and then you buy moldavite and wear it, instead of say your divorce or whatever taking like a year, it'll be like 6 months. It'll just accelerate your life, and it'll push things along. It's meant to be. You're meant to use it with caution because it'll force you in a direction that you're meant to go, but quicker.
Well, you know it's done in carat, don't you?
What do you mean?
So genuine rough moldavite, small, 2 to 4 carat stone, 32 quid.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh right, yeah, yeah. It's expensive. My sister's was
Yeah.
one tiny little piece of moldavite was like 80 quid.
They've got two little bits like that. Yeah, probably about as big
Yeah.
as me little fingernail. 67 quid.
Mhm. Mm. So I want
Yeah.
a piece of moldavite. I do want one.
Won't be buying any of that. Oh, Brian's selling
Right.
some 20p each. There we go. It wasn't, but he is now.
He is now, yeah. Send some my way. I need some moldavite. And is it hematite or hematite as well? They say that's got a similar effect to moldavite, but mild.
Yeah.
And I agree with that completely. I bought some hematite, or hematite, however you say it. I bought some last spring, and since last spring, I feel like my life has just rapidly changed. It's just completely
flipped.
like changed. Yeah, it has. It's been flipped on its head.
That good? Bad?
So yeah, bit of both. Probably a good change that was needed, but it's not been a nice sort of. It's happened things have happened very quickly, so good and bad, but needed. But yeah, if that was a mild effect of it, then don't want a moldavite really.
No, yeah, big ball of it like that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but yeah, I love it. Love crystal work.
I've got a ton. I don't even know what half of them do.
No, well, a lot of them do the same thing, really. I like apatite for manifestation. You've got one of them, haven't you?
Appetite.
Apatite. It's
I've got a big appetite.
I've got this type.
I don't even know which one it is. Don't know.
It's like
What's
a dark
like?
green one. It's a dark greeny. No, not that. Mine's an uncut one, so it's only slightly polished. Yeah.
I've got. Not sure what that is.
I think it's a bit more dark green than that.
No.
Do you know we need to do an episode on?
Well,
actually, no. Do you know it might be that one you had actually.
That's like an emeraldy colour.
Yeah, no, it's not. Is that the one you had a second ago?
Yeah.
What was that darker blue one that you had a second ago? It might be that one, but polished. No. It looks polished.
That one.
Yeah, that looks like apatite. A little bit, but then.
Yeah. Well, the woman who would buy most of these crystals up and the gargoyles and that, she's coming on next month.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I love crystals.
Oh, I think that's that. Blue kyanite. So, I mean, I've got these loads. I haven't got a clue. I've got cards telling me what they are.
Do you know what you need? You need this app that Adi told me about, just Rock Identifier, and it is so good. It is perfect. Take a picture of your crystal and it will identify it perfectly.
Oh.
I've never had an app that has been so accurate with identifying a crystal.
Yeah.
I'll send it you, but yeah, it's download Rock Identifier. It's really, really good.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, Lara said she can come on and help. Adi said if it. What's it put? Where's it gone? Oh, that last one was kyanite with apatite. Oh, this is making me hungry. Adi said you send me photos, I'll identify them for you.
Yeah, she's good. I always do it. I always say to her, Adi, what's this one? What's this one?
Yeah, there you go. Not tree, sober. So, yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'm just sitting there with the crystals.
Yeah.
Stone, pebble, crap.
We should go through all of our crystals.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, we need a crystal.
Crystal master. I'd have that as my name. Get
Oh my
so
God.
Johnny's worth.
The Crystal
Master.
Master.
I know. So that's awesome, isn't it? That's so good.
Oh my goodness. I like the name of that Crystal Master.
Yes. So it's kyanite and apatite.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a kyanite. Oh, it looks nice though. Does look nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Brian said they're not always accurate, and I was always like,
Yeah.
you're not guaranteed to.
No,
it
this
be
is
what I think it
definitely.
is.
This one zooms in. I'll send it's literally called. I'll take the background off and I'll just on the background so it doesn't blur.
Yeah.
We can see which one. It's literally called Rock Identifier, and it's the most perfect one the best one I've seen. And all of the others, they don't get it right, but this one has every time, and it zooms in and keeps zooming in automatically, and it sharpens it until it's
right.
it keeps zooming in on your crystal, on your rock, until it's got it sharp and zoomed in, and it does it all automatically adjusts, and it honestly, that one has not been wrong yet. So
I've done that, and all mine are in black and white. Is it that one?
looks like it. Have you got an iPhone?
Yeah, it says Rock Identifier Stone ID.
Yeah. Unless it must be that one then, but definitely that's the best one I've seen, and I've had lots of rock identifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Rock Identifier Stone ID. Yeah.
Right.
That one.
No, I'm looking for pink. It's your background that is pink.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
It's
I'm just
perfect. It's
downloading
really
it now.
good.
Excellent.
Never ever been wrong.
Well, I'm going to have a look now at all these. Right, we're at the end. We've done an hour and 7 minutes. Oh,
Yep.
should we find out who's on this week?
Yeah.
Are you on Wednesday? I know you can't do a lot of Wednesdays, but
Is Wednesday Daryl?
And the Lost Souls.
Yes, I think I can do Wednesday. It's Tuesday. I can't do. I'm not at Emma's this week on Wednesday, so I am home. So Wednesday should be fine.
We've got Wednesday
for
the last. Go on.
I was just going to say Friday. I don't know. Friday I'm hosting an event. So
Right.
Friday night, I don't know if I can do it. I've literally just remembered. I don't know if I told you about it. But Wednesday I can. It's the Friday this week that I don't know if I
miss
can.
Adrian Perkins,
Who am I missing?
Earl Grey, Paul Blake Smith, and George Mitrovic. Then the following Wednesday, Eric Wood.
Yeah.
Eric Packham. Then the following Friday, Christopher Collins.
Woohoo!
Full name.
Woo!
And he's on with Fright. I can never remember the name. What they call Fright Nights.
Northern Frights.
Northern Frights, that's it. Then the 18th, I'm going to Rendlesham. So just over a week. Then on the 22nd, we've got Rich Maschella. He's the drawer guy that Nicole knows. 24th, haven't got anyone in. No guess. We're going to do something different. Wednesday the 29th, we've got Bridget Barclay. She's going to be on. That's going to be a good one. I met her at the Awakening last year. And then on the 31st, we've got the Encrypted Table. And then going into July. No, what month is it? May. June the 5th, we've got Agnost. He's back on. And then June the 7th, we've got a Global Skywatch. Nothing else booked other than the first and last Friday of the month.
Mm.
So there are other people that are going to be coming on. I've just not booked anybody else in yet.
Mm-hmm. Fab, busy. We're going to the UFO identified meetup on Tuesday, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, quick question, because I will forget.
Yeah.
I got my ticket for the weekend in Nuneaton.
Which one? Paramate?
Yeah, at that thingy house.
Oh yeah.
But I've not had my ticket sent to me yet. They sent an email to say you've paid, but I don't have my ticket.
Oh, I don't know, because Emma's dealt with all the tickets.
Right.
Oh no, I've dealt with the tickets. Oh, hang on, let me have a look.
You forgot who you are.
Yeah, Emma's done Festival of the Unexplained. That's why.
All right.
Yeah, I've just got confirmation as well.
Yeah. So I did it through PayPal.
Just says view your order.
Yeah.
Just says view your order.
See, I weren't sure because you know my emails were playing up and I wasn't receiving any. I've had to shut two of my email addresses down, but I've had to keep one because I got a load of stuff in the folders. But then the other one started working again, and now I'm like, did it send it? Did it not send it? Oh, Adie's put Paramate was collection on the door.
Oh, I don't remember. I know I've got the tickets here. My order says pending fulfillment.
Yeah, that's what mine said. I just took a screenshot of it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same actually now. Yeah, because it just says pending fulfillment. But we did. Yeah, I haven't got an actual ticket or anything. Are you coming to the awards or just the day?
Just the day.
Yeah.
I think. Do you know what I don't know? I've got. Where's it gone? Yeah, so I got that. You can't see it.
Oh, you did that on PayPal. Oh, yeah, fine. Have you got your email? Did you get an email?
Yeah, I've saved that somewhere. I took a screenshot of that as well.
Fine. They'll probably just have your name on the door for everyone who's paid.
Oh, I've got an order.
Yeah, that's.
And then you got confirmation.
That's what mine looks like.
Right, that's all right then. Yeah, then order summary.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like. They probably just get your name on the door.
Yeah. Oh, for the meeting, for the awards, it's 35 quid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah. Yeah, but for a dinner and a disco.
Oh, is it? Only if you're dancing on cars. No, I'm not going.
Forget cabinets. We will be on a stage. We will be on the tables.
No, I'm good.
You have all been warned. No. They'll be like, oh no, they're starting to investigate again. Celebrating the wins.
Yeah.
No, we probably won't. Fine.
You never know.
It's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah, that's the end of this month.
End
of June.
Yeah, end of June. Nearly there. It's gone really quick. We went to the one in September last year, and it was amazing. Loved it. It was really good. They only did the one, and now they split it into 3. Oh, Adie, yeah, Adie's like the mother hen who sort of sits in the car and keeps the tunes going, and then tells us to get back in when it's too cold.
Yeah, I'll just sit out 200 yards away.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Pretending I don't know anyone. Don't know. I got lost, took a wrong turn, trying to find my way back.
No, I don't do a podcast with it. What are you on about?
Don't even know who they are.
Been here in your life.
Who's Janice?
We need a t-shirt, Janice.
Yeah, get one.
Janice
Should get one.
Yeah, she did. Oh, don't dip your heads in the puddle.
Oh, God.
The video of us where our hair was dipped in the puddle and then we flipped it back like queens.
Yeah.
And Yeah, she was like, "Don't dip your heads in the bottle."
Yeah, probably got
Sorry,
typhoid or
Mum.
something. Oh,
I need a
that
tetanus.
Janice causing trouble
Um,
for everyone. Right, we are done because we've gone 15 minutes over. So
I know.
we'll
I'm
see
gonna
you.
have a nap before work.
Yeah, I am. Right, that's it. So see you in. I keep thinking it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Bank holiday just messes it up for me.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on Wednesday
Yeah.
when we're going to be joined by
See you
Daryl
Wednesday.
and his Lost Souls. That's it. So get your questions ready. No idea. I know the paranormal team from down south. I think they're Essex based, aren't they? Around that way.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Kent. I think is it
Kent,
Kent?
that's
I
it.
think it's Kent.
Yeah, Kent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're based down there. So I know they go out doing investigations and all that. They've got a YouTube channel, Facebook, everything else. So that's it. Right. Enjoy the rest of
Yeah.
your bank holiday. Don't party too hard. Hello, Eric, and goodbye, Eric.
Yeah.
Haven't got time to chat. But I will phone you about that plan that I've got. I'll get it done this week, and hopefully my back's not going to collapse between now and then. Right. Enjoy. See you all Wednesday
See you
at
later.
8:30. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.